Snow Daughter Party 1. Hi guys. After more or less silently watching this subreddit, I spontaneously decided to give it a go and write my own creepypasta. However, this is my first time writing a story in English, so it is far from as good as it could be. Hope you like it anyways. Once upon a time, no. This is not a fairy tale. Fairy tales might be cruel, but they have a happy ending. I'm not sure what exactly the ending of this story is, but it's definitely not happy. It is the story of a young girl. At daytime, the sun would make sure to always shine on her in just the right way to accentuate the ice-like color of her eyes and let her fair skin sparkle like the snow. At night, the clouds wouldn't dare to cover the stars, and the stars would do their best to outshine each other just to catch her attention. Safe to say she was one of the most beautiful creatures to ever exist. And as much as Mother Nature loved her, she loved Mother Nature. Whenever she didn't have to work on her father's farm, she would run into the forest, swim in the lake, or make snow angels wherever she was. The people in her village called her Yuki Musume, daughter of the snow. And she was named after her mother Yuki, who had vanished a few years prior. One morning, a man came running down into the village, yelling from the top of his lungs, "Help! She killed Akaya." Akaya was one of the elders. He and his grandson Haruto, the one who called for help, went out on this freezing day yesterday to get more firewood. Haruto came to a halt in front of Yuki Musume's home right when her father Minakichi opened the door, Yuki and her siblings behind him. "What happened?" he asked in an alarmed voice. Haruto took a few seconds to catch his breath before he explained, "My grandpa, he's dead. Frozen solid." Minakichi told his children to stay inside, and without further ado, the two men hurried to get to where Akaya and Haruto had been staying. Upon arrival, Minakichi froze in shock. The hut they had chosen to spend the night had a ghostly blue shimmer to it. It was over and over covered in a thick layer of ice, and where once was the door, a giant hole gaped into the abyss.